I'm getting rich. Hey yo, George, you ain't gotta be poor no more. Go ahead and splurge on movies at the porno store. Go ahead and buy yourself a new pair of sneakers. This motherfucking studio needs a new pair of speakers. Turn it up. My apartment is fucked up. Look at my furniture. I've been so broken hungry that I would've murdered ya. Just for a coin, just for a bottle or a joint. Look at me now, I got so many models on my coin. What's the point? I can only fuck one at a time, maybe two at a time, fuck it, three at a time. Shrimp linguine and prime rib, but free in your mind. Imagine the first time you ever see when you're blind. I couldn't imagine as a have not having. I'm in a bad spot grabbing, and I hope it really lasts this time. Out of the shitter, cause I have worked like a dog. I have not been a quitter. Listen close to every word I utter. You can almost hear me rising right out of the gutter. Rich man, poor man, now I got a six can. Spit man, poor man, rich man. Listen close to every word I utter. You can almost hear me rising right out of the gutter. Rich man, poor man, now I got a six can. Spit man, poor man, rich man. Money don't buy you happiness, is that your advice? Thanks. It does when you're broke, fuck bitches, I like banks, even Tara. I really do admire her. But if she was working for me and losing me loot, then I would fire her, believe that. Put your hands up where I can see that. Where's the paper fiends? Where's the motherfucking greed at? The white turns to green, green turns to white. So how many dollar bills we gonna earn tonight? The world spins, but only money can turn your life around. They thought you were ugly before, but bitches like you now. Like, hi, what's your name? My name is Cocaine. They love hip-hop and no Slaine. It's simple and so plain. Nymphos with no name, drop bills with no change. It won't change, my mental's deranged and so strange. I know the real deal, I ain't no dummy. Cause nobody loves you when you're a nobody with no money. Listen close to every word I utter. You can almost hear me rising right out of the gutter. Rich man, poor man, now I got a six can. Spit man, poor man, rich man. Listen close to every word I utter. You can almost hear me rising right out of the gutter. Rich man, poor man, now I got a six can. Spit man, poor man, rich man. This life all you got is your balls and your cock. Whether you got Gucci shoes or big holes in your socks. Bitches hop with their hips when I roll and I rock. Fuck authority, and the cops patrolling the blocks. When I was a teen, I had trouble controlling the snops. Now I'm 27 and I pack heat, holding the Glocks. I got bloody knuckles from giving kids swollen up knots. I'm banned from the clubs, but show up to the show to bust shots. And this attitude is the one that paid me, dunny. So when I knock your ass out, that shit made me money. I talk about it on the record and they say he's funny. That's why I'm about to kick off as big as Jay-Z, sonny. You can count on Slaine to spit you something crazy, honey. So all the hate and angry looks are all gravy for me. From where I started, they said the shit was impossible. Now I'm colossal. Bet your bottom dollar on me, I got you. Listen close to every word I utter. You can almost hear me rising right out of the gutter. Rich man, poor man, now I got a six can. Spit man, poor man, rich man. Listen close to every word I utter. You can almost hear me rising right out of the gutter. Rich man, poor man, now I got a six can. Spit man, poor man, rich man.
down this wall. Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall.
I would do various things very quickly. I will build a great, great wall. I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall.
I would do various things very quickly. I will build a great, great wall. I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall.
How's it feel to be overlooked, underrated and hated? Stomach pains in the belly of a city hungry. If one of us made it to prominence, is a mentality of crabs in a barrel. Reality is pretty ugly. But let's back up, cause my story ain't a fairy tale, it's really real. Ain't had a chance, I ain't have nothing, I could barely fail. All I had was these neighborhoods I know very well. In a 5-y wheel, some pages in my diary I would spill. Lyrics on my paper, violence surround me, it's on me. I blindly fill my books like a zombie, measuring these stories with my bare hands. Pictures of this grimy game, I style it like a pilot in a kamikaze plane. A decade of paying dues, now I'm a grown man. I live my life holding death inside my own hands. The kids that I grew up with locked up are inside a box. There ain't no one in here, your only choice is fight a box. The music pushed me through, the ghosts is in the hall. Toasters in the dope sickness, ferociousness and all. The hopelessness of watching overdoses in the horror. Suicides and murders, I can't take this shit no more. I had these posters on my wall and this music in my room. It took me out my world, it would shoot me to the moon. Use a fire burning, I'm determined from this high. Learning put me on a different road, engine revving, tires turning. Ever since I'm 7, I just know where I gotta go. Trapped in this vicious stone, but I'm back, this is home. They say I could have been a star, but I lost my logic. My heart is hotter than the bricks in a Boston project. Project. Out of everybody, you were who I hated most. A fucking grown man who's afraid of ghosts. All those secrets you could only find a way to cloak. All that venom laced in everything you'd say to folks. Drinking and laughing with that pathetic parade of jokes. Great insults for a guy sitting with the plate of coke with the wife and kid at home. How could you betray and both for these stupid whores? Was your loyalty you made an oath? Oh, look at the results of a lost soul sowing his oats in a sea full of fucking sharks rowing his boat with a hole in it plus a stock. You ain't got nowhere to go, and so you threw away every gift you had for another bag, another fifth to a day. Sad, all those opportunities that you had, people would kill for you, threw in the trash. Low self-esteem misconstrued as brash. Your old self-esteem and that ruinous wrath that chews you in half day to day on a regular basis. You just run the other way whenever you face this fact, and I'm getting so sick of your face in the mirror. There's no place where it's clearer than there. Going zero to here in an instant, running on instinct. Can't get your dreams and your nightmares in sync. Those ghosts talk to me in my head. Yeah, they're still there, no they're not dead. And there was so much blood to be shed, but I could never kill them all. Prayers for rain to wash away, but no heaven ever calls. We stay trapped in yesterday, and that's a legend of the taking fall. A look at you is difficult. Creature in his cups is ugly. Too high to keep reaching for this stuff unlovely. Off the hinges, out on the fringes. Outsider out for revenge and vengeance. The war never ends. It spins in the winds and trenches. Sins in the bloodshed. It begins and ends with regrets you had had. Too many things to mention. All those ghosts in the past are a grim contingent. But what's fueling the engine is no fooling, pretending. No principles among this hot knock school we're attending. You're willing to partake in any rule that you bend in this land of the heartbreak, when nobody remembers your name unless you king of menace. The same between heaven and hell. I had seen the pendulum swing. Watch a hope float away in 10 inches of rain. So it's a dope show today. Your penance is in pain. Yeah, I seen it all. Everything you ever been through. It all happened how it's supposed to. It was all essential. All the things that you endured, the bottom you descend to. It's time to let go of that past. Stop being sentimental. So I forgive you for all the shit that you lived through, for all the shit that was done to you, everything that you did too. Melting a cold heart and stepping out of that igloo. Emerge as a good man, but you was a good kid too. Those ghosts talk to me in my head. Yeah, they're still there, no they're not dead. And there was so much blood to be shed, but I could never kill them all. Prayers for rain to wash away, but no heaven ever calls. We stay trapped in yesterday, and that's a legend of the fall. Those ghosts talk to me in my head. Yeah, they're still there, no they're not dead. And there was so much blood to be shed, but I could never kill them all. Prayers
consequences. One of them is malevolence.
was brandishing a gun, demanding every one of the Oxycontin from this foxy woman who's a pharmacist. Stay calm for this, believe me, I don't really wanna have to harm you, bitch. This is a robbery, I know your knees are probably wobbly indeed. Or you never been stuck up, Let me give some advice, hurry the fuck up. Give me the OCs, he pistol whipped her and gave her a nosebleed. Looking at her lab jacket, Ron sees her clothes read. Janice panics, looking at the handgun and the bandit. Wants him to scram, so she hands him every fucking oxy that they got in the place. Her nose is broke and she's scared she'll get shot in the face. Now she's coughing and bleeding, whining and wheezing, not believing she's getting robbed this time of the evening. It's the end of the night, not a friend is in sight. Kenny's in the front, making sure the engine is right. Then they gone without a trace, criminal without a face, chewing up a OC pill for the powder taste.
This is the mind of a criminal.
The criminal mind will find a way to get money at any cost.
This is the mind of a criminal.
Go for the dough, you gamble and sacrifice your life for any loss. This is the mind of a criminal. Just evade cops, never say stop, cause there's always a better day.
This is the mind of a criminal.
Under the influence, convinced he'll never be caught but get away. And once again the criminal has won, cause our life is like a movie where the bad guy always wins. And the corner spots are full of sins, and the fiends shoot heroin. And when you're a little kid, you're convinced that you can never win. Tuck yourself in, kids. That's a bedtime story.
Please, edutainment.
Drugs, man. Capital D drugs. I did my share. I did my share and your share and his share. I did a lot.
Brody says you coming up quick, kid.
Thanks, man.
He says you're smart, you're loyal, and you're not a junkie. Brody wants to promote you. He wants to give you more responsibility. You interested?
Yeah. Shit, yeah, man.
Brody says you fuck him, I kill you.
I got that.
Remember that.